There is a whirlwind at the crossroads. There are storms that rage around us, whether they be hurricanes or the relentless winds of tyranny and oppression. And they're not just natural disasters. They are the product of systems that have failed us, governments that no longer serve the people, economies that are rigged for the few, and global elites who tighten their grip on power as we struggle to make ends meet. But if this moment has shown us anything, it's that we are far more powerful together than they would have us believe. When disaster strikes, we don't wait for governments to save us. We come together. We share. We lift each other up. And that same unity, born out of necessity, can also be our greatest weapon against tyranny, oppression, and the corruption that seeks to divide us. The truth is, they want us divided. They want us fighting amongst ourselves, distracted by the differences that pale in comparison to the one thing that unites us all, our humanity. But make no mistake, their power crumbles the moment we realize that we don't need them. We need one another. And when we stand as one, we are unstoppable. Look at what we can accomplish when we act in solidarity, when we rebuild after the storm, when we feed the hungry, when we support one another, not because we have to, but because it's the right thing to do. This is where real power lies, not in the hands of politicians or corporate overlords, but in our hands, in my hands, in your hands, in our communities. They fear this unity because they know it is the key to their undoing. We have been made to believe that we are powerless. The weight of the government corruption, economic failure, and the greed of global elites is too great to overcome. But let me remind you, we are the many. They are the few. And every act of unity, every moment we choose to care for one another, is an act of defiance against the forces that seek to control us. We must reject the system that perpetuates inequality, that perpetuates oppression, the governments that fail to serve the people, and the elite who hoard wealth while millions struggle. We must take back control of our communities, our economies, and our future. This is not just a fight for survival. It is a fight for our freedom, our dignity, and our humanity. So let us stand together, not just in times of disaster, but every day. Let us build networks of trust, solidarity, and resilience that no government can take away. Let us remind the world and ourselves that we are not helpless. We are powerful, and together we will not only survive, we will rise, and we will rebuild, and we will reclaim what is rightfully ours, our lives, our freedom, and our future. Watch your top knot.